Coach Mina, you're on mute.
Hello and hi. Welcome to our weekly Ultimate Business Talk. My name is Mina. I am a registered nurse by profession. I am coming to you from the state of Arizona. I am a business coach in one of the amazing and the fastest growing online business. And here I have my business partners from all over the world. So as you have been asking us different questions, we are ready to help and help you nail one of the very important questions, which is tax. So our business is a very legitimate business where you will be proud that even before you join, you're going to make sure that you are putting yourself in a legal system because we're going to make sure that you are ready to work or also have a permission to work in the country of your residence and you're going to be paying taxes. And guess what? Paying taxes is going to make you proud because you are not only making sure that you are legal, but also you're going to get a privilege or a tax credit from the business that you are going to invest on yourself and your future. So we're so happy to talk to you about and help you understand what are your benefits and then what has to be done to get you started and then get whatever privilege you could get from owning this business. And I have my business partner from around the globe. Wherever you are located, they have answers for you. So now I'm going to pass. By the way, I want to tell you this because I am a registered nurse, right? I still am a registered nurse, which means I get a paycheck that comes to me. And guess what? If I continue working as an employee, what am I going to do? I'm going to put my money into the bank, and at the end of the day, I'm paying high taxes. Remember, we, the middle class or the high working professional people, are paying the largest taxes, right? So if I own a business as a side hustle, guess what is going to happen? I'm going to get more tax credit and then I'm going to feel myself more comfortable. Are you ready to get your answers? Here is my business partner, MD from all over Australia. Welcome, brother.
Thank you, Coach Meena. This is what I love most actually. A lot of people when they coming to the online business is very catchy, very attractive, very shiny. So people would love to jump in to start the business, but obviously it is a good thing to think about before you start. Is this business is legit? And this is the question is actually been asked to all of us as well. And we can say proudly that the business is 100% legit. How it is legit, I'm gonna talk about that one now. Yeah, my name is MD Alauddin. I'm originally from Bangladesh, currently settled in Australia, working as a full-time finance manager and also doing this business over 3 years. I'm a coach and mentor of the business as well. Today I'm super excited because I am proudly can show my face to talk about this online business, how legit this is are. So in Australia, why I'm talking about Australia, my other business partner here, they will cover the different countries. So that's why I'm specifically talking about Australia to all of you guys. So how legit it is when you start the business, you have to provide all the required documents that you need to start a business, all your legal ID as well. So that's how you're starting the business. So once you start the business, you're doing the business, you're basically making the income and the commission and so on, so on. The good part for our business for Australia, any income you're making from the business is coming to your bank straight away. And then you obviously receive a remittance. It means that remittance is going to send to your email. You can keep as a record. This is your income. At the end of the year, the good part of our business, we have the back office where we have access every single thing, how our business is working, how much I am making at the end of the year, at the end of the month, at the end of the week, at the end of the day. All the record is in our back office. So once we go to the back office, we literally able to print it out our income statement. So end of the financial year, you just gotta go to the back office to print it out your income statement, which you can actually literally declare when you do the tax return. There's a three way you can get the income statement. One is from our back office system. The other one, as the money is going to your bank, it means you just run the statement and then you can figure it out how much income you made. The other way, you have the remittance as a proof. You can keep all this record. At the end of the year, you just sum up all the total amount, you can see your income. So all three will match. That's how you're getting your income statement. Now, coming back to the point, when you do the tax return, you're obviously going to declare your income. As soon as you declare your income, you love to share your expenses as well. This is the great part of our business. All the expenses related to our business you can claim. So you purchase our membership, which is USD $149. You can It's a claimable. You start the business with the investment option one, option two, option three, whatever the option you choose is, that's a claimable. So you buy a laptop to do the business, it's a claimable. You buy a camera, it's a claimable. All the business related expenses you using the internet, it's a claimable. Or apart from this, you meet your business partner, you have a coffee for the business consultancy, it's a claimable. You have a phone plan, it's a claimable. All the business related expense you can claim to your tax return. So in Australia, you have the two way to start the business. One is called under the ABN, and that is you can start. And the other one, if you don't want to open an ABN to start the business, still all the Australian residents who are doing the work of business, they have the TFN. You can start the business under the TFN as well. At the end of the year, you just declare whatever the way you started the business, and that's how the legal part is work. So I am telling about again that we are 100% legal, because legal business pay the taxes, not the other way around. So online business, it's a great business for everybody. It's a very like a suitable, doable for a lot of people. But at the end of the day, before you jump in, before you start, just think about, is this business, even the shiny, is giving you attractive so many so things, but is it legal? Only the legal business you should be proud of. Otherwise, you will be in a trouble when you start online business. And we are so proud that we can say clearly, loudly, and face to face, we are 100% legal. That's all about from the Australia part. I am going to pass this to my honorable business partner Nilu to cover from USA. The
Thank you.
floor is yours, Nilu.
Thank you so much. And namaste, hello, sat sri akal, everyone. This is Neelu from California, USA. I'm originally from India. Most of you knows me, and who doesn't know me. So I'm also in the business from last now 4.5 years. Proudly, I can say I'm in the business for 4.5 years because yes, this is legal, and I'm working full time also. So when we talk about taxes, it sounds boring, right? But trust me, this is one of the biggest benefits of having your own business, in particular in USA. So all the immigrants here come with this big dream to having a business in US, because there are lots of benefits come along with the business. So every year in US in my business, I receive a form 1099 from our partner company. And that is basically a summary of how much I earn through my business. It's different from a W 2 that employees get. With the 1099, it means I'm an independent business owner, not an employee. So we can start this business as sole proprietor, corporation, S corporation, or the LLC, whatever you feel like you can start business with like that. Now here's the best part. When I say I'm independent business owner, not an employee, so what is the best part of that? Because I run a home based business, so I'm eligible for business tax deductions. Yes. And that means I can legally write off so many things. And a few of them is like part of like our brother MD mentioned, part of my phone and internet bill. Like we all have Wi-Fi connections at our home. Part of that I can uh, claim for my business, my laptop or my business software, or like I use my part of my house as in my home office, so I can do a portion of my rent and utility. I can show an expense and marketing or ads. And even when we travel, like you saw on our pages, we travel a lot. That's the benefit. We are not only spending money on travel or enjoying, but it's also give us tax benefits also. So we claim even travel or meals related to the business. So soon we have going on one convention in our business going on in June in California. So most of us were going there, so we will learn, we will meet our business partners, and it's a big step of our business, but it doesn't mean it's all expense. We will save some taxes over it next year. Okay, so instead of paying taxes on the full amount I earn, I only pay taxes on the profit after those business expenses. All the business expenses I mentioned you, we pay taxes after those expenses. That is the difference between working a 9 to 5 and running a business. And if I will say about USA and Canada, it's the same thing. Canada, business owners get T4 slip for pay their taxes. So and at the end of a year, they can present their T4 slips. So they can do with their W2 as well, like I do. Present my W2 and 1099 together, and just in the taxes. So in Canadian people, they can do the same, and they can do the benefit of the same tax deductions. So that is, like I mentioned, this is a difference between running a business and uh, on working as an employee. So as a business owner, the government actually gives you more flexibility to grow and keep more of your earnings, because they are actually around the way they want to help the economy. Because when you run the business, you employ others, or you expense more. Like if I'm an employee, so I'm in a limited budget, so 1 or 2 vacations, 1 vacation, let's see, mostly people take 1 vacation a year in summer vacations. But as a business owner, I have that flexibility, I have that money is flowing in my business, so I can go 4 or 5 times on a vacation, on a family trip or on a business trip. So that helps economy, that's why government helps it. So yes, I pay taxes like everyone else pay, but I get to do it more smarter now. Actually, this is a smarter way to do it. So that's one of the best gift of starting this digital business, because digital business, you have more control over your business, over your expenses, because we are not on the like I don't pay rent outside, I'm paying rent to myself, right? I'm not paying any employee, because I'm the only one who is working on my business. And it is an online business, so we are not manufacturing anything, so I don't need any license or fees to do this business, because it's a marketing business. So those things which make is more flexible, this business. So trust me, having an online business is completely a blessing. So I'm not saying retail business is not good, but it comes, every business come it with pros and cons. So but this business have more pros. So that's what I feel in my experience, and I think everyone here experience those things, because we have time freedom, we have money, it's become like a, it's ongoing flowing thing now, and freedom also. So that is the best part of having a business. I'm enjoying each and every bit, every day of my business. I love my business, and that's it for me. And yeah, if someone is skeptical about the business, so you are just living in your assumptions. Just come out of your assumptions. This is legal, and you will be happy. There is no having no regret on this business. Okay, so just come out of your assumptions, your shell, and you will be amazed, and you will be see 2 years after 2 years, like on a different level of your life and different level of your business. Okay, give yourself at least 2 years to your dreams also. And thank you very much. And now I'm passing over to my beautiful sister Anna from Philippines. Anna, floor is yours now.
Thank you, Sister Nilu. All right. So, good morning, everyone. This is Aina. I am from the Philippines, and I'm a proud digital business mentor for 4 years now. I'm an accountant by profession. So, this topic is really, I'm very familiar with this. So, for those who are asking here in the Philippines, is this digital business legit here in the Philippines? Yes, 100%. And just like any other business, when you start earning, you have to register your business with here in the Philippines. It's Bureau of Internal Revenue, so it's BIR, and you have to legally issue your own official receipts because our partner global company wants to make sure that before they credit your commissions, you have that official receipt ready. So here in the Philippines, your commissions will be credited to your bank account. As compared with other countries, I believe they receive checks, but here in the Philippines, you will receive your commissions credited to your bank account. And what's so great with our global business partner, this was already covered in some of the countries, so it's similar here in the Philippines, but I guess the name of the form is quite different. So here we receive BIR form 2307. So what our partner company does is they give us a copy every quarter. So they summarize it every quarter, the total commissions that you receive for the quarter, and then you can print that and you can use that as your tax deduction for your annual income tax. Now, as compared here in the Philippines, huge advantage of starting the business as compared to staying as an employee, because here in the Philippines the tax rate that the employees really get is way higher than if you are a business owner. So it's similar to US, that the government really gives lower tax rate as compared to an employee. So, and the similar with what the Coach Nilu mentioned, that you can also deduct some of your expenses here. So it's a similar setup here in the Philippines. Then what's so good with the company also is we have a portal where we can check our commissions also. So you can, if you're also an accountant like me, you wanted to double check if everything is accurate with your reporting or submission to your tax. You can validate that, and you can always check that anytime. And of course, since it's a legit business, as mentioned already by Coach Nilu and Coach MD, you can also declare your business-related expenses here. So it's a similar setup here in the Philippines. So if you also have internet, you pay for your subscription for your phone bill, for your laptop, travels, and everything. It's similar here in the Philippines as well. And this really help you reduce your taxable income, because here in the Philippines, you already have the disadvantage of staying as an employee. Number one, the tax rate is really high. It really depends on the higher your salary is, the higher the tax rate will be. So just imagine if you get promoted, the higher chunk of your salary will go to the tax. And at the same time, if you become a business owner, you have to your income less your expenses. Similar to what Coach Nilo mentioned earlier, you can also, that's the only time that you will be taxed in your profit, right? So it really is a huge advantage. Like at the end of the year, if you deduct, for example, in my case, just last year when I apply this approach here, since I'm a business owner, I'm entitled to a tax credit. So I think some countries allow tax refund, but here in the Philippines, it really is difficult to ask for a tax refund. Though it is really allowed, but it really takes a lot of process. So in my case, I got a tax credit, which I can use as a deduction versus my income tax for the following year. So this digital business really follow tax laws here in the Philippines, and it really provides you all of the tools to really run it legally and smartly. So yes, it's not just legit, but it's really a smart way to build income right away. So that's it for me. And you know what? I cannot really emphasize the tax advantage unless you study that later on. But you can always, if you wanted to start the business, you can always ask me, or you can have your own accountant as well. So that's it for me. And I'm passing on to Sister Neha from New Zealand to cover that part of the tax.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you for sharing your insights. Hello and namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. So, for those who don't know me yet, my name is Neha. I live in New Zealand with my husband and my 10-year-old son. I started this business 2 years ago as a side hustle alongside my full time job, and it's been one of the best decisions I have made so far. So, today we are all sharing how we pay taxes in our online businesses in different countries. So, I will be talking about how we do it here in New Zealand. So, and yes, this session is going to be really helpful for the new business owners or people who want to join but still sitting on the fence. So, as an individual business owner in New Zealand, your tax filing options depends on your business structure. So, by business structure, I mean if you're a sole trader, a partnership, or a company. So one of the easiest way is to file your taxes online via My IR. So what you have to do is you have to create an account in My IR, log into your account and file your return online. And then you have to fill the IR3 form, which is individual income tax return, to report business income and expenses. And the system automatically calculates the tax amount due. And if you are if GST registered, you also need to fill the GST returns. But that is only when your income is over $60,000 a year. So if you're below that threshold, GST registration is optional. So you don't need to worry about it until your business grows to that level. And the other best option is hiring an accountant. So a registered tax agent can file your IR3 return and GST on your behalf. And if you work with a tax agent, you may get an extension on tax deadlines. So, last year I filed my taxes on my own for the first time. And honestly, I made a few mistakes, but the agent I work with was really helpful. And, she was patient. Like, she guided me through the process, explained the calculations, and I actually ended up getting a nice refund. So it was really good. So don't be afraid to ask for help, whether it is from a tax agent or someone in our business community. Support is always available. And I've already received an email from Inland Revenue to file my return for 2024. It's just a reminder email. I still have time till 7th of July. So yeah, in New Zealand, the deadline to file your individual tax return is 7 July each year. So, when you begin when you begin an online business, most people start out as a sole trader because that's the easiest and most flexible setup. And there's no complicated paperwork involved. You just have to register with Inland Revenue and you're ready to go. But some people eventually choose to register as a company or a partnership. But most of us start as a sole trader because it's quick, easy, and it gives you full control. But one important thing to know is any income you earn from your business must be declared to IRD, no matter how big or small. And one of the best things about running your own business is that you can claim business related expenses to reduce the amount of tax you pay, like how Coach MD and Nilu they have already covered what expenses you can claim. So I'll not go into details. Make sure you're keeping the good records, because you only want to pay tax on your actual profit, not everything you earn, right? So you can use, here in New Zealand, you can use software like Zero, or even a simple spreadsheet, whatever works for you, as long as it helps you to stay organized. Like for me, I used a spreadsheet to track my records because that was easy for me. So yes, we absolutely pay tax on our business income just like any other business. It's legal, it's transparent, and it is a sign, that you're running something real and sustainable. And the best part is you don't need to be tax expert to get it right. Once you understand the basics and stay organized, it's all very manageable. So that's it from me today. I hope I've covered all the important points. Thank you again for tuning in. If you have any questions about tax or business setup or anything else, drop them in the comments, and we are here to support you on this journey. So I'll pass it on to Sister Margie. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Marge here, by the way. I'm originally from the Philippines, now currently residing here in California, USA. And I work as a full-time employee for a vascular company, and at the same time own a digital business. So thank you, sister, for that wonderful insight. So I won't be going into details about our taxes here in the US, as Coach Nilu has recently discussed it a while back. And since we came from the same country and the same state, it's pretty much sure, yeah. Our business here is taxable, and you can claim all the expenses that all the expenses that you have used. That is, of course, that is in so first thing foremost, let me clear this up. As you all know, our business, this is not a scam. So it is real, with real people, real business owners, and real real life transformation. And then this is also the same with our this digital business help a lot of people in our community transform their lives, including me too. So in this business, I am so proud that I have joined this business, because like I said, like we all said a while ago, this business is taxable. So I recently filed my income tax, and I did get a tax refund for my startup costs. As in every business, yeah, we have a capital. That's why this business is legit, because we have a capital, and yes, it is taxable. So we report it to the government. So I know a lot of people are being skeptical about this business, especially when they see our links being sent to them. When, for example, if they message us, and we want to invite them to our webinar, it's a scam, right? Especially here in the US, we are receiving a lot of links that is a scam. So we are not sure if that is legit or if it's real. So this business shows we are real, and this business is real. So for me, I was skeptical at first too, but then I did the research, and then yes, it says that this is taxable, so it's 100% legit. So when I saw it, I get on to work immediately on my business. So we started like earning, we started learning and growing together with my community, and I'm so lucky to be in this community. As me too, it transformed my life too. This business, it didn't just give us income, but it also give me confidence, like what I'm doing now. I'm doing live, because at first I was like really nervous to do this. So I what the heck, I got out of my comfort zone, and just do it with the help of my brothers and sisters here, inspiring us every day, just to go on with it. And we're reaching out for that same goal, to be successful in this business. So this business also gave me a purpose and options, and it has done so also for a lot of people in our community. So if you're still unsure of what to do, so look at the real people, real lives that our business are changing right now. It's transforming us to do better. And especially if for this community, all of us are thriving in this business. Especially let me especially for those of the people here are already retired because of this business. But this business is also good for moms, for dads, for uncles, aunties, for even for grandpas and grandmas, because after they retired from their 9 to 5 job, so they're not earning passive income anymore. They just hang on to their pension. Well, if you are living here in the US, you know that the pension isn't enough to cover for every expenses. So you have to have a set of income, a passive income too. So this has like for me, I'm still working on my 9 to 5 job, but at the same time I'm doing this online business, and it really helps a lot, having a different set of income streams. So if ever you have a question, you can just comment below or message each and every one of us here. So just show up, continue showing up, continue doing the work, and we are so happy to share this business with you guys, and then to help you transform also your lives. So thank you very much for this online business. Now we have a purpose. Now everything has a purpose already. So thank you very much, guys. Let me pass you on to my sister Marilyn.
Thank you, Sister Margie, and thank you to all the presenters here today. Very insightful information. And this question, we bring it out here. This topic, we bring it today to help you understand our business platform. because we don't want you to come in blindly. We want you to get the information. That is why every time we come here, we share information to help you understand. If we are scamming people, you won't see us here. We won't talk about the legitimacy of our business, but we are real people working with real people and changing people's life. We help you to start a legit online business. And I am excited because our convention is coming up, and I'm going to meet some of the business partners here, and you will see us doing some videos so you know we are real people meeting offline. So thank you once again. If you are still skeptical about this online business, we have your answer here. We are legit. We do pay taxes, and we make sure we claim the expenses that we have on the business. Anything that we buy that is related to the business, we do claim that. So you too can be a part of this amazing community if you want a change in your life. So everything has been covered. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to end it here and hope to see you next week. Thank you. Have a good weekend and God bless. Bye
Bye,
bye.
everyone.